everyone. Today I would like to share with you some notions about collective creativity as a concept, and specifically how we, as innovative and contemporary teachers, can make use of it. I hope you enjoy it and you take the best out of it for the diverse contexts you may have in your educational practices. Let me start with one very important understanding of where we currently stand. And this is the idea of the times we live in, the times that have changed. If we would look into the industrial age and compare it to today, we would see that a lot of what used to happen before, no matter which sector, including the education, used to happen in a very mechanical way. We were following the clockwork mechanism and we were delivering mainly value in a mass consumption way with something that we used to hold as a universal truth. We, the teachers, were considered to be the main experts, the ones who know it all, and the ones who should not be questioned because the truth was already there to be the universal one. But yes, we have moved to a different age. And in a way, it is the one of imagination. In a way, it is the one of inspiration. Because we are no longer living on different silos and being so much distant from one another because of the diverse possibilities, for example, of technology. So therefore, we go to a network. And in a network, we are able to collaborate. And we hardly can say that we do not enjoy it. Even in education, we love to be together. We love to explore and open unknown doors and unknown windows towards different and very much inspiring knowledge. So yes, we are no longer in the era of only sending and receiving knowledge and practices. We are in the era of exchanging, and exchanging which goes towards co-creating value. Having said that, and going to the pinpointing of what collective creativity means, I have to say that as a concept, it originated somewhere in the beginning of this millennium, the 21st century. And you can see here some of the definitions, yes, of really renowned and very famous scientists who were trying to dig deeper into what does that mean? Are we not all creative? Or are only singular individual people being creative? And thus in education not everything can be creative? Why do we need something that goes towards collaboration and collectivism when it comes to creativity? And here the main idea is about it, that yes, in a world which is a world of a network, in a world where knowledge does not only come from a book, a paper, an article, a university which belongs to the top range of the top 100, for example, but actually comes bottom up, is being generated by everyone and every stakeholder into a system, then it is very hard not to accept that creativity can be boosted only collectively, because every one of us will bring in different talent, different perspective, and different knowledge coming from a sector or a discipline that might be useful in another, which may never have thought of also as teachers. So yes, we as teachers, we need to also look into our educational arena, our educational stage as a stage of design. And looking at it as such, we need to understand the need of integrating the potential of the collective in a very much strategic direction. Why so? Because if we all would be involved, no matter whether this is a teacher, a student, an industry representative, a stakeholder, a sponsor of the university, the management, the staff, then we all would claim ownership on what we are providing. And that would be our strongest brand, not only of the university or of the specific program, but of the learning journey we are providing to our students. And everyone would feel responsible for what the end outcome is, as well as the process. because only when we design creatively together, only then we will be able to discover envisioned and non-envisioned, but very much desired directions. And when we talk about collective creativity, we do talk about designing for evolution, not for solution, because we need to understand that really every small, simple intervention, something that you allow your students for the first time to do in your classroom, to experiment, to make mistakes, and to learn from failure, that will be maybe their greatest journey. And if we would not only look into what the outcome necessarily has to be, and the idea of the excellent grade having a shape which is very clear into our minds and heads, but allowing for some kind of new shapes to appear, only then we will be able to question our assumptions and impressions and go one step further in our educational journeys, but in a very informed and critical way together. And yes, we will reframe our language. We will allow for new language to appear, and there would be a new world created by our words. Because if we all add with our creativity to the collective one on the educational field, in one syllabus, in one curricula, in one educational class setting, we would all allow everyone to feel powerful, no matter what the talent would be. And if I may go at the end towards this oldest fairy tale in times, I would say that if we want to challenge who the best student is, we cannot give all students one and the same task. Because if we would give all the animals the task to swim, by no means everybody will be the best in swimming. But if we would give them the best talent to show who the best is and bring them together, then our classroom will shine. Because the most important at the end is not only the outcome, but it is the process through which they have learned collectively together, and possibly in very many creative ways. Thank you for watching and enjoy.